4-7 power play last weekend, opened up tonight with the goal in your first one. Guys like Blue and Raymond were out there last weekend, and they were all out there for the goal tonight. Do you think last weekend kind of helped with guys like them build confidence on that unit?
Yeah, absolutely, and they were able to execute on a set play. Good play by a freshman to throw it up over the goalie, but you got to win the draw. That's where it starts. Everybody was on the same page, and big to get our crowd into it right away. And I think it's set the tone for our outstanding first period outside of a penalty for us.
A couple block shots in the period there on the start of 5 minutes. 5 total in that 5-minute stretch. Didn't go shot on goal. Silvers was the only shot on goal in that 5-minute stretch. Kind of ending that first period, did that kind of get you guys going into that second period? Did that kind of help?
Yeah, we played outstanding, and then we had a power play of our own. That's the only time we lost momentum, is coming out of that power play. They get a shorty, then they get another one right after that. But outside of that, that was just a moment in a really well-played game by two teams, and fitting that it goes to a meaningless shootout.
Your favorites.
Yeah.
Season high 29 block shots tonight. Kind of talk about the grittiness and the toughness that this team has shown both tonight and kind of throughout the season.
There's a selfless group. They're playing for each other, and that's what you see. It's nice to get Kotai in there, obviously, to help him. I thought he was outstanding, huge in the overtime, but guys were willing in front of him to sacrifice.
And yeah, you mentioned Kotai for 32 saves. Big penalty shot save, obviously, to keep Kotai. Yeah, I guess you already assessed his performance. You kind of talked about in that first game.
I mean, it was a great game for him. He saw some high-quality shots. He hung right in there. He had some desperation at moments when he needed it. When they pulled their goalie in overtime to make it a 4-on-3, I think he made some spectacular saves right in front of our student section. Excited for a young guy like that. He's making the most of some opportunity late in the season.
Upper hand face-off circle tonight. Obviously, a couple leaders in the center between Logan and Nash. Kind of talk about the leadership they showed throughout the game and kind of getting you guys going in the face-off.
I mean, we have 3 centers who I asked just after the game to get home quickly and do their best to rest up, because they played a lot of minutes. They played in every situation, and they're tired guys right now, but we're going to need them in a big way tomorrow. They're dialed in enough to take care of themselves, and they'll be ready to go.
I wanted to ask about Hutch tonight, too. 5 block shots tonight. Kind of talk about his progression throughout the season. He was in and out of the lineup early on. He's played 5 of the last 6 games, I believe. And at least watching each game, he's kind of grown.
Yeah, that's why he's here. He's a competitor. He's a captain-type kid. Will do anything for the team, and he's a player that he hasn't just been given an opportunity; he's earned an opportunity, and really, really happy to see how he's progressed to this point. Right.
I have a question. So, what weaknesses are you going to try and strengthen tomorrow in this game?
It's not going to be a very long answer. We played a strong game tonight. Obviously, you can't take penalties like that, and that was a 5-minute major all day long. But I think too there was an ebb and a flow to the game. But our guys they played hard. I said coming into the series that Alaska Fairbanks isn't going to give you anything. We had to earn those. We had to make plays. We had to earn those goals that we were able to put up tonight. They're going to be the same team tomorrow. I mean, they're going to be excited. I'm sure they loved playing. That great atmosphere again tonight in the rink. And we have a big day tomorrow to celebrate some fifth-year guys that have done a heck of a lot of heavy lifting to get our program started.
When you mentioned those seniors, what has it meant to you, kind of having those guys? We've talked about it throughout the year, but just having them here, meeting that first group, kind of showing them the way into, years to come.
It's a much longer conversation, and there's, these guys, just what they've meant, where they've come from, what they've given of themselves to our hockey program, our community, our university. We couldn't ask for much more. And for me personally, I'm a first-year head coach. I don't have all the answers. What what they've done for me, and how they've led. These are guys that will carry with us forever, and we're blessed and fortunate that they decided to make this part of their journey.